Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I forgot some stuff. Let's see. I forgot this thing. And I can't see the chat right now. Because I forgot to set it up. Okay. Dr. Brontax and Sincerely Me are here. Hello. How are you? First Tax. Dr. First Tax. So I am late today because I went to a Recording Academy networking event. I feel like you guys would be proud of me because I talk to people, put myself out there. You're good, Dr. Brontex? I am also good. I'm feeling good. Hi, Jen Human. How are you? Yes, good afternoon / evening to you as well. Hi, Aid. How are you? Yeah, it was a fairly fancy brunch thing. It is kind of weird though, because as long as I have known about every South by Southwest Grammy event, every year they do I know I talked about it last year, but they do a fancy block party thing at the Four Seasons. And there's bands playing, and it's at night, and there's like lights in the trees, and there's cocktails and desserts and all kinds of fun goodness. And Four Seasons Landscaping. Is that a landscape company, Jen Human? I probably am missing a reference to something. But yeah, this year they had it as a brunch that started at 9 a.m. So for me, I had to get up in the 6 a.m. hour, which is just too early for me. That is too early. I know that probably is, for some of you, that's probably like sleeping in. And if you're not a morning person, I'm sorry. Hi, Leth. How are you? Yo, 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 yo. But yeah, I met some other musicians. Hi, Chronicler. I met some... It's interesting. I met a couple different people who do like artist sort of business management almost. I met an accountant and 2 lawyers. One lawyer works for she's a lawyer for YouTube. Hola Dialato and Primordial, how are you? I just right before the stream started, I just saw your comment on Instagram. I didn't get a chance to even like it, I don't think. That's funny. That's really funny, Jen Human. Hola Paco! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 53 months. Dr. Brontax says, Wepa. I ate some scrambled eggs and bacon and a tiniest miniature quiche that I've ever seen. And an apple turnover that was not very good. So that was kind of a bummer. I saved it for last like it was a breakfast dessert, and it wasn't that good. I regret it. And one other thing. Oh yeah, they had the skinniest slices of bread that you can imagine. Like the thickness of a cracker, but bread. Hi, Dower Prize. How are you? Good to see you after meeting you in person at that last show. Hi, Hulk Hokey. Ahoy to you. So these thin, super thinly sliced bread with very thinly sliced, extremely thin spread of cream cheese, and then some extremely thinly sliced smoked salmon. And it was really good, but it was funny how how slight it was. Hi, Mikey. How are you? Which badge is it, Hulk Hokey? Your whiskey shot, or your one that says low? Mikey, the show was good. Oh, your cup finally has some beer in it. It starts with the first one. The one before that, it's not empty. It's just got clear. It's got either vodka or gin, or some silver rum in it. I mean, vodka is what Apraxix would say, or water. Yeah, if you didn't want any of those things, water. This one is supposed to be whiskey, but it could be iced coffee, hot coffee. Could be soda. It could be beer. Flat beer. Tea. Yeah. You basically only drink water and beer, so they match. That's perfect. Ayid is on a 30 stream streak. Dang. Great job. I should check the song list, because does it have Blasties open? It does. Can't have that. So, of course, there's a tiny bug in here. Hi, Dr. Vink. How are you? So I saw some of you at the Patreon. What did we do? We did a karaoke session. No. We did Sugar Spun. And I was able to tell you that the show was good. It was really fun. Why? There's so many. This room is so huge. For a bug that tiny. Why does it need to be right in my face? Sorry, I'm just setting up the song list here. Jen Human said, since I don't know what to talk about, let's talk about the weather. On Sunday here, we're supposed to have highs in the 70s. Then Monday, we're going to have a low of 23 and snow in the forecast. It's kind of like that here too. Obviously not snow in the forecast, but I think it's supposed to be 90 and then it's supposed to be 60 the next day. Oh, Hulk Hokey, I used to be in your YouTube algorithm and now I'm not. It's Guar. How do I get back into your algorithm? What is a good thing though, Mikey? I'm not sure what you're referring to as being a good thing. Oh, I forgot to trim my nails. Why did that bug land on my face? Why? Dr. Vink, you're good? Twitch was acting like you weren't subbed. Oh, yeah, I bet it's because you're using your old computer. What did you miss, Aid? Oh, the sugar spun. The sugar spun stream is for A&R reps and up. So there is one stream per month on Twitch that is for the higher tiers. And that's where we just listen to music together. But the next one is Sunday. And that one's for everybody on Patreon. Everyone who is subbed on Patreon. Primordial said, my boys and I just left dinner. And in my truck, we were watching your video. So my oldest asked who you were. So I played Take the Reins. That's awesome. Yep. That's me. Perfect chill weather in San Antonio. Leth said yesterday started off like 75 degrees in the morning and was snowing by 3 p.m. Oh, I'm still there, Hulk Hokey. I'm still in your algorithm. I'm so glad. Just alongside Guar now. That works for me. Oh yeah, Dr. Brontax is asking Gen Human if you like the new work that you've been doing, even though it's temporary. Oh, Mikey, all the space for the bug? Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. The bug is tiny, so for this bug could go so many places in this room. That's not just right here. I don't get it. Oh, that's funny. Hulkoki, you don't even really listen to Guar? Saw them in concert once like 20 years ago. Same. We are on the same page there. Mikey, 55 stream streak. Oh, you're going to upgrade, Aid? Oh, you were going to upgrade just to watch that stream? I mean, you can do that. You could do it next month if you want. Jen Human said new job is okay. It's not career material. It's a lot less stressful. Getting days off, more than one day off at a time. That's good. Yeah, those are good things. You get a little break from, and I mean, maybe this will be a reminder to you that your career job doesn't have to be, I mean, I think whatever field you're in, I may be totally wrong about this, but I think you can find a job that's in your career that is not stressful, or at least is less stressful than your last one. If you're feeling good right now, like, you know, if you're feeling good about getting more than one day off at a time, I feel like you can find a career job that also allows you more than one day off at a time in a row. You're right, Chronicler. Guar probably does control the algorithm because they're from space. Wow. Hulkoki, is that when it started? 2 weeks ago when you put a Guar GIF in a thread at work? That would be so something. So something. Kind of alarming, actually. If you just use a GIF and then in, what is it, Google Teams? Google. Well, if it's Google, I mean, they own YouTube, right? There probably is. There probably are SEOs on that Guar GIF, I bet. Aid said, me too. My friend last Friday said, who is she? And I was like, how you dare? Hi, Eli. How are you? Great to see you. You got a gift sub last time. Hi, AJ. Unless you're AJ and have too many jobs. I think Gen Human does have more than one job at this point, right? Yeah, I guess if your if your career is in the music industry, you need more than one job until you crack the code. Hi, Metallic Smell. How are you? AJ, are you super busy right now? Getting ready for Girl in a Coma shows? That's great, Hulkoki. You're trying to make your coworkers think that the Guar footage was from your coworkers' last show. Hi, old man Loki. How are you? Oh yeah, it is Friday the 13th. I knew that. She works for the government. She's Agent M. It was really great at the Corpus show. The sound guy, I introduced myself to him. He seemed, just based on first impressions, he seemed like he was going to be a grumpy old sound guy that was irritated with my setup. So I was trying to be really nice to him right off the bat. So I went up and introduced myself to him, asked him his name, and when I told him that my name was M, he was like, M? I was like, yeah, like the letter, and he was like, oh, like Agent M. And I think he meant like from James Bond. And I was like, yes, exactly. Exactly. And he was like, are you a secret agent then? And I was like, I used to be in a past life. It was pretty great. AJ, you forgot how tedious advancing is. It's the worst. Well, booking is the worst, I think. But yes, advancing also sucks. Hulkoki is asking, when I went to see Guar, did I get sprayed with blood? I had no idea that they even did that, so I was a little bit of collateral damage, but I had a black shirt on. Oh, that's good. You didn't know? I guess they just assume. Hi, Dillinger Nick. How are you? I guess they just assume that everyone by now. Oh, no, you said it was 20 years ago. I did not get sprayed with blood because it was at the Phoenix Theater and I was up in the balcony. So I watched everyone else get sprayed with blood. I didn't want to get sprayed with blood. But it was pretty good from up top in the balcony. No risk. Yes, I don't know how I knew. I knew somehow, Hulkoki, that there was going to be blood everywhere. The coward balcony. Exactly, Dower Prize. I was like, no. No. I'm just I don't even really know this band. I'm just going. to go. I don't remember why I went. I don't, maybe somebody got me into the show. I can't remember. Oh no, you know what? It was Gwar and Misfits. That's why I went. But it was new Misfits. So it was like, it was cool, but not totally what I wanted. Was it a vampire party like the Blade movie? Kind of. It was Misfits. Yes, Gen Human. It was. A weird looking George Bush comes out, gets his head chopped off. The neck squirts were aimed right at me. That's really funny, Hulk Hokey. So what was it like? Also, I'm going to open the queue. I feel all like kind of crazy because of how early I woke up and then I drove to Austin and drove back. And so I'm late. I'm late to the stream. I'm late to just life right now. And I have another show tomorrow. I'm going to drive back to Austin tomorrow morning. Not in the morning. Well, maybe. Maybe at like noon tomorrow. Have to leave home. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I don't know what I'm doing. But after this show, tomorrow, yeah, it was in Austin, Dr. Brontax, the Grammy thing. And then, yeah, gotta go back tomorrow. You want to be there, AJ? I wish that you were going to be there too. No, Aid, I did not stream earlier. I went to a networking event in Austin for the Recording Academy. That is all. Hulk Hokey said, at first I didn't know what it was. Like, I thought it was just someone's sweat. It only took a few seconds to realize what was going on because they had turned the body and I could see it clear. Yes, Dillinger Nick said, I have no idea what I'm doing, dog is the official mascot of this week. Where is your show, AJ? AJ's going to be in Austin also tomorrow, but at a show with Girl in a Coma instead of, because I think you said their load-in is right when our show starts or our set starts or something, right? Like their load-in is at 3 or something. Old Man Loki, I'm trying to even I can't think. This comment that you wrote, I'm like trying to even picture it. Old Man Loki said, a few years ago, I ran into Blothar the Berserker from Gwar on Sesame Street at Busch Gardens. It felt like a vision quest. I bet. I'm trying to unpack that is what I think what I was wanting to say. Yes, Hulk Hokey. When I went, they had cannons. They had cannons on stage. That is, I wonder if we saw the same tour. I don't remember George Bush or a cop, but I remember Alice Cooper. I remember them having Alice Cooper on stage. Fake Alice Cooper. Dower Price said, everyone I know is going to Austin this weekend. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's too much going on. AJ can't even be at both shows that he wants to be at. Load in at 3. Venue's the White Horse. Never been before. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm trying to imagine it, Old Man Loki. It's got my head spinning. Like Dillinger Nick said. I feel like I'm on drugs reading that sentence. Oh, wow. Okay. Black Dahlia Murder, Trivium, Guar, Cannibal Corpse, In Flames, and As I Lay Dying? Jeez. How was that? That's a fest. That is not a show. Hi, Riff Shark. How are you? I'm good, and I hope you're doing good, too. I see, Gen Human, that you have put 5150 in the queue, and I don't want to do that one first. Is the only thing. Actually, I mean, I can. I just will have to talk the bridge, which I'd probably have to bump it quite a bit anyway to be able to really shout the bridge. He said, I had to request that song because even with all the stress of work uncertainty, I am still grateful to have a brain for thinking and legs to take me places. Yes. We just need to get you booked at the Louder Than Life Festival in Louisville. So you'll be close enough to go and see the show. What show? The festival? The Louder Than Life Festival? I don't know anything about it. Oh, close enough for you. I'm not all here today, everybody. Close enough for you to go and see my show. Yes, that is exactly what you were implying. Anyway, I would love to. I would love to come play there. Okay. Except the guy that got trampled during Cannibal Corpse's Wall of Death, getting gurneyed out right next to where I was. Hope he was okay. I mean, Wall of Death. That's you're taking a risk. You know what it's called. Aid? Is it Invasion? This short, warmy song you refer to? I've seen that, Riff Shark. The Trivium frontman streams. They use him as an example for a lot of stuff when you're setting up your... Well, you know, because you're a Twitch musician, right? I feel like he's in the getting started. Like, there's videos of him talking and talking about being a musician on Twitch. Yeah, Gen Human, let's do it. Let's get me on that festival. Louder Than Life. Should I play Riot Fest? I totally know about Riot Fest, Mikey. I feel like everyone in punk knows about Riot Fest, right? Hulk Hokey said Corpse Grinder looks all evil, but he spends his free time getting prizes from claw machines and donating them to children's hospitals. That's so nice. You like his warm-ups? He does yoga while singing scales. Oh, the Trivium guy. Oh, that's cool. You think I could get on Riot Fest, Dr. Vink? But I mean, I'm not punk rock anymore. Would it be weird? Would it be weird to have a survival guide on Riot Fest? Have you been going to it, Mikey? Dr. Vink and I will be front and center. So this year in Louisville, My Chemical Romance, Iron Maiden, Tool, Limp Bizkit, Pantera. Their only U.S. show this year. Wow. Baby Metal, Megadeth, Danzig, Hailstorm, Alice Cooper, The Pretty Reckless. So it sounds like it's a heavy festival, is what you're saying. Punkify some survival guide songs, AJ says. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with Move to Bremerton for Dower Prize. Yeah, they might. Yeah, they would enjoy it probably, AJ. Johnny and Derek. So it wouldn't be weird, Mikey? I don't know. I mean, I would play it if I got on it. But I mean, I guess it doesn't ever hurt to try, right? Okay. Move to Bremerton. Aw. Mikey said, you're flooding this world with music and kindness. In today's ugly world, that's the true punk rock. Thank you. I like that. It never hurts to try unless you're talking about trying to get a tattoo. That would break your 10-year streak of not going to Riot Fest, Dr. Vink. Okay. So my levels might be... I need to maybe adjust them. Let's see. Yeah, this needs to come up. Right? This might be too loud. That's true, AJ. I could be a breath of fresh air that a punk fest needs. Also, you are correct, Dower Prize. The ultimate punk rock move would be to not be punk at a punk show. That is completely accurate, I feel like. Dr. Brontax went to Riot Fest just for Original Misfits and Descendants. I remember when that was when they reunited, right, with Danzig? I was really wishing I could go to that. Okay, Dower Prize. I'm not surprised the Twitch link is broken because my merch store is down right now. But I do have, it depends on what you want, I do have Bandcamp. So I think there might be a Bandcamp. Oh yeah, see that one's, gotta fix that. There we go. Thank you, Dillinger Nick. I was wondering if there was a... okay, so I don't think I have... I can't remember if I have Death Dreams up there or not. I know I have the other stuff up there on Bandcamp. But if you wanted Death Dreams, you could either just send me a message. We could like work it out with PayPal or something, or you can order from Double Helix. Death Dreams is on my Bandcamp. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dillinger Nick. Should have just asked you from the beginning. Okay. Dower Prize. This one's for you. When I meet a special girl, she always is somewhere else in the world. Don't want to call her on the phone, but want to talk to her when I'm at home. town. I'll redraw the maps all one by one, so they all lead to Bremerton. Drop out of school and run away. Quit your job, you've got a place to stay. Pack your bags and hitch a ride. Bremerton's a good place to reside. Move to Bremerton, we'll hang out. Move to Bremerton, we'll go all out. Move to Bremerton, will you be mine? Move to Bremerton, we'll hang out. Move to Bremerton, we'll go all out. Move to Bremerton till the end of time. If you own a brain and use it too, you gotta know I have a crush on you. I'm a sucker for a level-headed girl with a pretty smile. She got to have ideas, yeah, and she got to have style. Drop out of school and run away. Quit your job, you've got a place to stay. Pack your bags and hitch a ride. Bremerton's a good place to reside. Move to Bremerton, we'll hang out. Move to Bremerton, we'll go all out. Move to Bremerton, will you be mine? Move to Bremerton, we'll hang out. Move to Bremerton, we'll go all out. Move to Bremerton till the end of time. Move to Bremerton, will you be mine till the end of time? Move to Bremerton, will you be mine till the end of time? Thank you, Dower Prize, for the MxPx request. Yes, Dillinger Nick is saying there are more variants available on Double Helix, but you know what? Eli 1984. If there's a different variant that you want, I can send that. You just could tell me in the notes or something. Actually, I don't know if there's notes on Bandcamp or not. You already bought? Well, no, it's not too late. Unless you bought it from Double Helix. If you bought one on Bandcamp from me, you can just tell me which variant you want if it's not on there. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to bump this new Live Learn, VIP Live Learn for Dr. Brontax. Cool kids. Gotta find the kazoo first of all. Oh! Gotta retune the bass. Dower Prize, you're gonna buy the cocktail book at my next show? That would be awesome. Aid. I'm gonna play Cool Kids first, but that song is called 5150 because that is like the, I don't know, that's like the medical code for when someone is in danger of harming themselves or others. 3rd fret. Dr. Browntax did win. Okay, I'm going to turn this bass up some more. Okay, all right. Oh, I got to place this. There's a real cool club on the other side of town where the real cool kids go to sit around and talk bad about the other kids. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. There's Millie, pickles and patty cakes too, and cubbies making mean jokes about you. Ha ha, you little twit. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. That's not great. They're a real cool bunch of deflator musketeers, and they'll laugh at the tough skins your mom got you from Sears, you dork. They'll never let you in, 'cause it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. Too, and that's why they draw funny pictures of you and talk bad about all the kids. 'Cause it's a real cool club and you're not a part of it. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you'll never be a part of it. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you'll never be a part of it. Gonna have to wash the kazoo. Well, shoot. I mean, whistling worked too. Thank you, Dr. Brontax, for the request, for being a VIP, for requesting that song. I know. Dillinger Nick said, I live for the days that people come into the stream for the first time and are greeted by kazoo, auto, or robot voice. We just do whatever we feel like around here. I kind of like that too, actually. Kazoo sanitation stream incoming. Jen Human, I am going to finally play your song. We do fun music things. Yes, we do. Okay, so I won't be shouting that. I won't be shouting the bridge, but Dr. Brontax, thank you for that tip. Thank you for that very Friday the 13th tip. I appreciate that. Towards my new earplugs. Okay. Yes, I know how to play this one. Here's 5150 for you. Forget your torment. What should have been? What's expected of you? Face your fears. Face your open future. that you have a brain for thinking and legs to take you places. You can do what you dream about. Just believe in the way that you shine. 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 If we all took our own lives when living was troublesome, we'd all be dead. I know there's something that you love, you'd rather not leave behind. The way that you shine. 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 You'd rather not leave behind. Thank you, Jen Human. Thanks, Dillinger Nick, for doing the screaming part. And Dr. Brontax for singing along. I'm sending you a strawberry milkshake, Dillinger Nick. And Dr. Brontax, a hot fudge sundae. Okay. So, you're lactose intolerant, Dillinger Nick? The song always gets you motivated. I'm so glad. That is all I can hope for. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. Pick up the keyboard. Hi, Jesus H. How are you? Got some slow disco for AJ next. See if I can play it better. Oh, that's okay, Dower Prize. Yeah, there are, wait, there's, let's see, you're asking, are there variants of the CD or the vinyl? Yeah, just the vinyl. There are 5 variants of Death Dreams on vinyl, but the CD only has the one. So there's 2 variants on my Bandcamp, and there's I think all 5 are still available on. They might be out of the mystery. See if I still have mystery. Stream will be going while I get supper put together. Oh, cool. What are you making? Before you start making food, what are you making today, Jen Human? I might be out of blood variant. Yeah, it's empty. So I'm actually out of the blood variant. They have it, I'm sure, on Double Helix. Lemon pepper fish and a rice pilaf. That sounds delightful, Gen Human. Okay. Hello, Jaeger T. Zupa. How are you? Jaeger T. Zupa. All the variants are available on Double Helix? Yeah. Do they have the mystery variant? I thought they sent me the remainder. They might have kept a few. Okay, AJ, let's see. In place. There we go. And then B to a slow. Disco. I do remember that. Sincerely me. We had a meeting on Patreon. We had a stream where we discussed what the different records should be, what the different variants should be. That was super fun. To a slow disco. Let's see the chorus. I've got it going up. See if I can do this. Okay, so they do still have the mystery. I wonder how many they have left. There can't be that many. But it doesn't say anything about a low quantity. All right. I know, we need a new record so we can do it again. I agree. I really enjoyed working on that with you. We'll do it again, don't worry. All right, AJ. Thanks for this request. I sway in place to a slow disco and a glass for the saints and a bow for the road. Am I thinking what everybody's thinking? I'm so glad I came, but I can't wait to leave. Slip my hand from your hand, leave you dancing with a ghost. Slip my hand from your hand, leave you dancing with a ghost. There's blood in my ears and a fool in the mirror, and the bay of mistakes couldn't get any clearer. Am I thinking what everybody's thinking? I'm so glad I came, but I can't wait to leave. Slip my hand from your hand, leave you dancing with a ghost. Slip my hand from your hand, It's not supposed to be that blasty. Don't it beat a slow dance to death? Don't it beat a slow dance to death? Don't it beat a slow dance to death? I don't know what happened there, AJ. It was like my voice wanted to just like make it blasty, even though it's not. Anyway, thank you for the request. I hope you got to hear it. The blasties yearn to be released. They really do. Yeah, I need to take it easy today because tomorrow the set is an hour long. It's a pretty long set for us. Old Man Loki, you want... Oh! Dark Paradise slowed down. Wow. Okay, that's going to be hard, but I will totally do it for you. Okay. It's already a pretty slow song. That's what is going to make it really difficult. I will do my best. Thanks, Old Man Loki. This is Dark Paradise by Lana Del Rey, but extra slow for Old Man Loki. All my friends tell me I should move on. I'm lying in the ocean, singing your song. Ah, that's how you sang it. Is that slow enough? Loving you forever can't be wrong, even though you're not here, won't move on. Ah, that's how we played it, and there's no remedy for memory. Your face is like a melody, it won't leave my head. Your soul is haunting me and telling me that everything is fine, but I wish I was dead, dead like you. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. No one compares to you. I'm scared, scared that you won't be waiting on the other side. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. No one compares to you. I'm scared that you won't be waiting on the other side. All my friends ask me why I stay strong. Tell them when you find true love, it lives on. Ah, that's why I stay here, and there's no remedy for memory. Your face is like a melody, it won't leave there's no you except in my dreams tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I don't wanna wake up from this tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I don't wanna wake up from this tonight. There's no relief. I see you in my sleep, and everybody's rushing me, but I can feel you touching me. There's no release. I feel you in my dreams, telling me I'm fine. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. No one compares to you. I'm scared that you won't be waiting on the other side. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. No one compares to you, but there's no you except in my dreams tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I don't wanna wake up from this tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I don't wanna wake up from this tonight. That was a fun challenge, Old Man Loki. Thank you so much for requesting the extra slow version of Dark Paradise. Thanks, Primordial. Thank you, Old Man Loki. You're so welcome. Okay. Sincerely Me requested 1-to-1 by Survival Guide. Thank you, Dower Prize. Also, hello, Sev. How are you? Have you thought about your VIP spinning wheel win? You don't have to reveal it here in chat, but do you know what you want to do? Sev was the last winner. Right? I'm not sure if I'll ever hear from Nikki. It's possible we'll have a bonus prize at some point. You're still debating it, Sev? Such a hard choice. Yeah, I would like to know. Although I was going to say earlier, I need to do, warmies and just not do blasties today, at least. But we don't have any other shows until early May. So there's nothing in April. As of now, there's nothing booked. So I'll have lots of time to add bonus streams, to do, to do your lyric sheet or do a live learn for you, Sev. And also we have the fundraiser for Johnny and his premature little newborn daughter on the 1st of April. And then there will be some bonus spinning wheels that day because of that. So yeah, I can do it. I can do it in April. I mean, actually, I don't have any other shows after tomorrow. Nothing for your birthday month, Dower Prize. I guess not. I mean, I wasn't trying to avoid playing a show in April, but nothing has come up. And yeah. Jen Human said, just because my brain goes to broken places. Now looking forward to the ultra slow version of I Turned Into a Martian. It'll be like it's on cello or something. Dr. Brontek said, is it me or daylight savings time hits harder when you get older? Yes, Sev, the show I've been advertising since today for tomorrow. Yes, that show. That's the only show left until May. All right, I'm going to play 1-to-1 for Sincerely Me. You take it all away from me. You take it all away. 1, 2, 3, there it goes, filling in the potholes, smooth out the road, so I know how to find my way back home. And you take it all. It's always 1-to-1 in this game. You put it all on me. You pile it up on top of me. And suddenly I can't breathe. Turn on the light, but I can't see. What do you want from me? What do you want from me now? And you pile it all on top of me. Say whatever you want to say. It's always 1-to-1 in this game. Say whatever you want to say. It's always 1-to-1 in this game. Say whatever you want to say. It's always 1-to-1 in this game. Warmy, that's secretly a blasty. Yeah. It does kind of blast there at the end. Thank you for the request. Sincerely Me. Woo! Ow! Ow! You're so welcome. All right. Chronicler, how are you? Have you been super busy? Dr. Brontax back at work after spring break. I know. Boo to Brontax work. I agree. Okay, Dower Prize. It was 80 for 2 days, then snowed the next. Yeah, we were talking about the weather earlier, about how weird it is coming up. I'm gonna look at oh, I see that there was a Bandcamp purchase. Eli, if you're still here, thank you. Hi, one Canadian Arctic Wolf. How are you? 90s here this week, maybe even 100, they're saying. But then is it like gonna cool off? Is it like a drastic? Oh yeah, so ours is, it's like more than 30 degrees difference, which is maybe less extreme than some of you were saying. Chicago. It's gonna be 90 on Sunday and then 59 on Monday as the high. I mean, it's fun, right? It's fun. Okay. All right, Dower Prize. Eli, still here. Thanks for the Bandcamp purchase. I will get it out to you next week because I won't be doing it tomorrow. Thanks, Dower Prize. Yeah, I can fix this. I'm seeing what's happening with the song list, AJ. Let me fix it. Yeah, I'm going to put this down and then I'll fix it. Because I will play you Get Your Don't. Throw that away. And I think I will turn on the normies. Although I will be using my judgment. Because my voice is not... I'm definitely not ready for... not sharpshooter. I'm not ready for still standing Hulk Hokey. Can't strain your voice before a show. I know. Some of these are borderline blasties, so I might ask you to choose a different song. But I do want to play Get Your Don't for AJ. AJ Sadix. It's funny when we go into other channels for a raid. I love hearing the way people pronounce your names, all of you. Okay. Do this. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, I will play Get Your Don't. The reason I was screwing up, well, there's probably multiple reasons I was screwing up 1-to-1, but some of these songs are tough for me to play live mixed in, play at a venue mixed in with, because I play them differently, you know? Okay. If Eyes on Me wasn't so blasty, I think I would badger you to learn it. I listened to that song 5 times the other day. Yeah, I still have songs that I haven't learned of my own songs. Yeah, okay. Yes, 2 different muscle memories, Dower Prize. Let's see. The Twitch versions are more difficult, most of them. All right, I'm going to try it for you, AJ. Especially since you won't be there tomorrow. But it is streaming. So if the rest of you want to see a full band set streamed on a stage, you can watch it. on the way down. Don't get your hopes up, don't hopes up, get your hopes up. It'll hurt worse on the way down, 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 down. You want me to bare my soul. You want my skin peeled off, exposing all my insides to the cold. I'll keep my gold armor on, sword shining by my side, yeah. Don't get your hopes up, don't hopes up, get your hopes up. It'll hurt worse on the way down. Don't get your hopes up, don't hopes up, get your hopes up. It'll hurt worse on the way down, 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 down. Everybody said that it was time for me to move ahead. Keep the armor on, it isn't wrong. Protect myself instead. Oh, when they were right, and now I sleep through the night. Now I sleep through the night. Don't get your hopes up, don't hopes up, get your hopes up. It'll hurt worse on the way down. Don't get your hopes up, don't hopes up, get your hopes up. It'll hurt worse on the way down, 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 down. Thank you, AJ. This reminds you of No Control, Dr. Brontax. This song? Yeah, the stream tomorrow is at 3. It's not on Twitch, but I will drop the link in here for you. The event is, I don't know if some of you remember maybe when I did that like sort of Battle of the Bands online a while ago. That's part of the, yes, that's it. South by Worldwide.xyz. Thank you, Chronicler. Oh, that laughing emoji reminds you of No Control. Hello. I can't remember how to pronounce your name. I want to say La Kirkona, but it's probably Laker Kona. Hi, Laker Kona. How are you? Laker or La Kirkona? So yeah, I did that Battle of the Bands thing before, and it's like there's this whole sort of this whole community of musicians and bands and listeners who like there's this whole system that they have of listening to music and like basically rewarding artists with Bitcoin for the music that they've created. So I uploaded my music on there a while ago just because why not? And some of the people, like there's a bunch of podcasts on there, and there's like I've done interviews with various like music sort of radio type shows. And so this is part of that. And the whole event is not just music. So it's like, they're doing like panels and having discussions about Bitcoin. And, I don't really I don't know a lot about it, as I have talked about, here on stream before. I don't really know too much about how it works. So I can't say I'm like, you know, like really gonna be part of these panels or any of that stuff. But I am gonna play the show. And probably some people will send a little bit of Bitcoin for me playing the show. Instead of bits, instead of Twitch bits, some people will hopefully send some Bitcoin. Yes, I am still trying to start my podcast this year. Dillinger Nick. Yes. I know. Chronicler said, it's funny. If you were a crazed drug guy using the Silk Road forever ago, you might have become rich from buying Bitcoin for like $1. Yeah, I have a friend who was, who I think was generating it. And I wonder how much he has still. I mean, I know he has multiple coins. Pretty sure. We should have bought Bitcoins instead of screaming enemy inside of me. Yeah, probably. Aid. So, all that to say, I have no idea what, like if you go, you know, if you go early or whatever to the stream to see what's happening, I don't know what it's going to be. But from 3 to 4 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be playing with the guys, and it should be fun. All right, Sev requested The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Someone gave you a Bitcoin miner, Chronicler? You never bothered trying to use it just because of the power. Man, do you think about that now? Or do you still think you wouldn't have ever wanted to use it? Okay, I got a tune for this one. Might as well tune the other strings. Okay. All right, Sev, here is your request. Hey, I forgot to bring up the lyrics. I don't know these by heart. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything happens. Live right now. Hi, Batman Tink. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Woo! Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out. Don't look down on. Just do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what the bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Thank you, Sev, for requesting some Jimmy Eat World. A couple things I wanted to say that I keep forgetting to say. Primordial, I have a drummer right now, so I'm good. Thank you though. Izakai, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw that you messaged me on Discord. I have not had a chance to thoroughly answer you well, so I will get to that. Probably not till Sunday. Tomorrow's going to be pretty busy. And, oh, AJ. I don't know if AJ is still here either, but we really missed you at that show. I forgot. I haven't seen you since before we played last, and your presence was severely missed. It was like, it was weird without you there. Don't cry, Primordial. Hi, Leo. How are you? Yeah, we were sad. We were sad, but also it was a terrible merch night, which I don't know if that's because you weren't there to do merch, but it was, I mean, Dower Prize was there. Dower Prize bought a CD. And then I basically forced one of Derek's friends to buy a CD also. And that was it. Did I say hi to you, Leo? Did I already? Oh, yes, I did, because you said I'm okay. I am tired. And you know what? I don't know if I can do these songs that are normies. Dower Prize, you were looking at a t-shirt, but you're so broke. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. You bought a CD. And, I mean, even if you hadn't, it was really cool to meet you since you were here on Twitch. Yes, I am busy. I've been busy, Izakai, and I want to answer your questions thoughtfully, because Izakai and I are just discussing Twitch and stuff on the sidelines. Batman Tink 20 stream streak, and Leo on a 7 stream streak. Look at that. Leo, my week was good. I'm like trying to remember. I feel very I think I'm just tired right now. And you know what? I really don't think I should do those normies. I hate to say it because we've had too many streams where it was just restricted to warmies only. But I think not only because of the show tomorrow, but I think that from going to that event this morning, getting up early and then going to that networking event and just talking loud and talking to people. My voice is feeling something that I don't like. So, Gen Human, Aid, and Dower Prize. I'm sorry to tell you that I'm gonna not do your songs. But I'm kind of excited actually to have a little, not that I've played a lot of shows, but we did the Corpus show and then last Friday and then tomorrow. And I'm going to get a little break, I guess. And a break that I shouldn't really be. It'd be better if I had more venue shows, but Leo asked, do you know how many people from chat have ever been to your shows? I don't exactly. I mean, I'm sure some people here have seen me in Tsunami Bomb, right? Not many for Survival Guide because I have not played as many, not nearly as many places. So, yeah, and people here will be better at pointing out whether they've seen a show in person. Dr. Brontex said, not me, and I have to do something about it. Getting up early. Ugh. The only thing the parable of the early bird gets the worm suggests is that if the worm had stayed in bed, he would have been fine. Yes. That is true. Okay, so Gen Human, Aid, and Dower Prize. I am removing your songs from the queue. I am sorry. But I am confident that we will do some more blasties. We'll get all the way to the blasties after this show is over. Dower Price said, LOL, I barely count as meeting. I'm very shy and barely said anything. That's okay. Just come to more shows. You'll feel better and better over time. I think. Batman Tink, you're going to tune in to watch tomorrow. That's awesome. You and your child. Aw. She's going to be there. Gen Human, you can't tune in tomorrow. You'll be at work tomorrow afternoon. Well, I will do my best to find out if you can watch it. I'm sure that it will be available to watch afterwards, actually. But just maybe not at that same website. So Batman Tink has seen a show back in like 2003. Dillinger Nick said as Tsunami Bomb, but not as Action Design or Survival Guide. Old Man Loki went to a bunch of Tsunami Bomb shows. Dower Prize said, I saw you when you opened for my friend's band. Which one? When was that? Sincerely me, never saw you. Wow. How many songs will you play? Let me look. 1, 2. 12 songs. Oh, Dower Prize, you were at the No Love show. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm so stoked that you found me on Twitch and then that you came to another show. That's really great. Jen Human said, I've only seen you perform online. Unfortunately, Texas is a bit far for me to drive. Yeah, I need to get out there. I need to get to Louisville. Oh no! Chronicler said, I remember a long time ago I was going to see TB in Montclair, New Jersey, I think. But it was so crazy I couldn't even find parking and ended up leaving. Damn you, parking! That really sucks. So, Dower Prize, you're one of the guys from No Love said that you'd love my music. That's so cool. You follow me on Instagram. Oh, I see. So you weren't at... Wait. Let me see what you said. You said... I saw you when you opened for my friend's band. Okay. Leth said, sometimes you just gotta abandon the car. Chronicler. Ghost ride the car and jump out. We're here. Parking be damned. Oh, okay. So Jen Human, you have a whole array of cities that you'll go to. Well, I know that H2 Nick is in the Louisville area. So I should play there. Then you could both be at the show. Yeah, Dillinger Nick said, I'm glad I caught you supporting both Invasion and Definitive. Have you... I can't remember what shows. What... You probably said this before, but what shows were they? Like, what venues? And I apologize, because you probably have said it. And there have just been so many shows that I can't keep them all cataloged in my mind. If the World Cup is in Texas, you're gonna meet me, Aid. I mean, it's possible. Oh, yes. San Jose Warehouse for Invasion. Yes, and I think I know which show you're talking about. Hayride to Hell. Oh, Hayride to Hell opened for you. That I don't remember. Definitive was at the Catalyst in Santa Cruz. Okay, yes. Yes. I remember you saying this now. Do you remember who the Catalyst show was with? Or were we headlining? Because I guess Definitive Act, we could have been headlining at that point. It's funny, I mainly remember, yeah, I think we would have been headlining. But I remember the non-headlining shows better because of the bands that we were like playing for, you know, the bands that we were supporting. Like, it's so much more memorable to me to be like, oh yeah, when we played the Catalyst with Flogging Molly, as opposed to us headlining. I don't remember. I mean, I think maybe that was on the full US headlining tour, so that would have been with Lawrence Arms, maybe. Oh, Dower Prize said, seeing you live was a struggle. The day after, had to be in at work at 7. Ugh, that sucks. I know. Why are shows so late? Hi, Tesno. How are you? Okay, so we do have... Oh, was it supporting Flogging Molly? Dillinger Nick? I mean, we did support Flogging Molly there. You played with them there both 2003 and 2005. Yeah, but Definitive Act didn't come out till 2004. So, Tesno said, I'm in Bangkok. World is my lobster. That's exciting. The queue is open for normies, or for warmies, sorry. But yeah, my voice is feeling funky. I'm gonna have to eat a honey spoon after this. Yeah, that seems right, Dillinger Nick. If you knew it was for Definitive Act, it would have had to have been then. Oh, but yes, we played with them there twice. That's what you're saying. That bug just straight up landed on my face again. It has been, it has not been bothering me since I called it out earlier, and then now it just slammed right into my eyeball. Okay, Dower Prize, I can do that one for sure. I'll play you some Metric. I tremble. Definitely need my lyrics on this one. Not for the lyrics themselves, but for the structure. I tremble. Here I go again. I tremble. They're gonna eat me alive. If I stumble, they're gonna eat me alive. Can you hear my heart beating like a hammer? Beating like a hammer. How I'm alive, my heart keeps beating like a hammer. Hard to be soft, tough to be tender. Come take my pulse, the pace is on a runaway train. Help, I'm alive, my heart keeps beating like a hammer. Beating like a hammer. Beating like a hammer. Beating like a hammer. If we're still alive, my regrets are few. If my life is mine, what shouldn't I do? I get wherever I'm going. I get whatever I need. While my blood's still flowing and my beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer. If we're still alive, my regrets are few. If my life is mine, what shouldn't I do? I get wherever I'm going, I get whatever I need. While my blood's still flowing and my heart's still beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer. I tremble, they're gonna eat me alive. If I stumble, they're gonna eat me alive. Can you hear my heart beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer, beating like a hammer. Help, I'm alive, my heart keeps beating like a hammer. I like all those different hearts that you've put into chat. We got quite a few different heart emotes. Thank you, Dower Prize, for the request, and I'm glad you liked it. Chronicler requested Ball and Chain up next. And so, I will pick up the bass. And turn on the bass reverb. Oh, I gotta retune. Hello? It's not telling me any note. Oh, wait. I gotta turn it up. This bass needs reverb. Right? We do reverb on this one, right? I feel like we do. Okay. Well, it's been 10 years and 1,000 tears. Look at the mess I'm in. A broken nose and a broken heart. An empty bottle of gin. Well, I sit and I pray in my broken down Chevrolet. Well, I'm singing to myself. There's got to be a better way. take away, take away. Take away this ball and chain. Well, I searched and I've searched to find the perfect life. A brand new car and a brand new suit. I even got me a little wife. But wherever I have gone, I was sure to find myself there. You can run all your life, but not go anywhere. Take away, take away. Take away this ball and chain. Well, I'm sick and I'm tired, and I can't take any more pain. Take away, never to return again. Take away, take away, take away. Take away this ball and chain. Well, I'll pass the bar on the way to my dingy hotel room. I spent all my money. I've been drinking since noon. Well, I'll wake there in the morning, or maybe in the county jail. Times are hard, getting harder. I'm born to lose, destined to fail. Take away, take away, take away this ball and chain. Well, I'm lonely and I'm tired, and I can't take any more pain. Take away, never to return again. Take away, take away, take away. Take away this ball and chain. Thank you, Chronicler. Such a sad, sad song. I mean, do you think the ball and chain is just... like, what exactly do you think he's referring to? Like, his depression? Himself? I don't know. Okay, Aid requested Cupid. On ukulele. I did not use my fancy nail clippers, so it's gonna be not great, but I will still play it for you. Aid. Take away the food. That's your guess, Aid. Like he's overweight and he's got a food addiction. It does sound like something people would debate on Reddit. Chronicler, I bet there is one. Okay. Cupid, draw back your bow. Let's see. I should tune this because it's been a while since I played it now. Yeah, it's out of tune. Well, that string's good. Excuse me. Okay. I go to turn the tuner off with my foot. Avocado! All right, let's see. Guess I should make sure. We got... Oh, I need my ukulele microphone too. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. I didn't know this was on the whole time. That is silly. It's on mobile probably, right? Chronicler and Dillinger Nick are on mobile. All right, Aid. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me, me. Now, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. For I love a girl who doesn't know I exist. And this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now, Cupid, if your arrow makes it love strong for me, I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us our heart we can steal. Help me if you will. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Don't you hear me calling you? I need you, Cupid. Help me, I need you, Cupid. Thank you, Aid, for that request. That was fun. That maybe is the best I've ever played it, because I finally am like, I need to pay attention. It'll be even better when my nails are cut. Also, Bad Tooth Records. Welcome and thanks for the follow. And welcome to the chat. Nazred. Welcome to the chat. Good evening to you. Paco said finally an emoji that Dr. Brontax didn't have. That's funny. Bad Tooth Records, welcome to the chat. Take a look at the song list. We have about 20 minutes left. The list is short right now because I'm doing only warm-up type songs because I've already kind of tired my voice out today by going to a Grammy networking event. And I have a show tomorrow in Austin. So yeah, the queue's open. But also we could try to beat level 23 of Words on Stream. Oh, Chronicler requested a moment, so I will do that one. Oh, Ring of Fire. Okay. Okay. Remember last time I played this song, it was a raid request. And I was like, oh no. I feel better about it when it's a Chronicler request. All right. A survival guide original here. You breeze right past it at every turn. Pulled back elastic, you never learn. But it's right there in your face. You wonder why all the bridges burn. The blame decided, but is it earned? Or did you just lose your way? When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes. It goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. It may be mischief, it may be pain. The purest love or the deepest hate. The answer clear as the sun. We know it's true what they always say. Then we ignore it and look away into a future that's dark. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes. It goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes. It goes way, way down, a connection you recognize. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes. It goes way, way down, a connection you recognize. Thank you, Chronicler. Okay, I think I'm going to... Nasred redeemed a stretch reminder. I think I'm going to turn the request off, and then maybe if we have more time, I will do another one at the end. Jesus H said, would it be okay to mention that Jello Biafra suffered some medical issues? Oh, that sucks. And I believe there may be a GoFundMe. Driving lots today? Yeah, so I guess... Thank you, Bad Tooth Records. So I guess there's a GoFundMe for Jello Biafra. Everybody stretch. Yes, Paco. And then I'll play Ring of Fire for Bad Tooth Records. Oh. After standing here for a few hours, definitely touching my toes is not as easy as it should be. Stretch to one side, and then the other side, and then reach all the way down to your toes. Thank you for that stretch session, Nasred. Am I saying your name correctly? All right, Bad Tooth. Let's see. I've been teaching myself how to play ukulele. So it's a very, very new instrument for me. Gotta make sure I know the chords before I start. You said Ring of Fire, right? How do you not get tired after standing this long? I mean, I do. Let's see. G, C, and D. Nas the rapper, and I like the color red. Like 20 years ago. That's funny. I just never know. Sometimes when I see a name like that, I'm like, is it backwards? Is it supposed to be Durzan? Xander? Let's see. G. And it makes a fiery ring down my wall design. Okay, need my microphone. Oop. Ah! A little too close. You found my troll name, Durzan. Yes, I did. Okay, so double chorus at the end. Bye, Gen Human. Thanks for leaving the stream running. And same to you. Have a great one. See you next week. Jen Human, did you see the message I sent you on Patreon? Both you and Batman Tink, I did message you. So take a look in your Patreon messages. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. Oh shoot, I didn't. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It's written wrong on here. Turn this one up. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames rose higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames rose higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames rose higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thanks for that request. Bad Tooth. We got Laundry Day for Dr. Brontax. You're so welcome, Bad Tooth Records. Okay. Also, thanks, Nazred. Chronicler said, Jen Human, you better be at the next Patreon stream or else. You and Batman Tink both. Okay. Laundry Day. It's an original by The Action Design, the band I was in before Survival Guide. And then we're gonna close it out with Wonderwall. Okay, let's see. Dr. Brontax, just ignore the bird, the squeaking bird. With their heads down. understanding each other and I'll lie to myself and I'll lie to myself. Everyone knows that you can't trust a stranger anymore. The city is lonely. They're out to get us now. No one deserves the respect they expect to receive. It isn't worth it. Our time is precious now. We keep dark clouds deep inside our bones. We're holding on and we can't let it go. And I'll lie to myself and I'll lie to myself. Isn't it sad to look back and realize we wasted our whole lives doing what we didn't want to do? And I'll lie to myself and I'll lie to myself. And I'll lie to myself for a change. And I'll lie to myself. Thanks, Dr. Brontax. Yeah, Bad Tooth Records. I think Jesus H is asking what genre is your... If you have a record label, but it's possible that Bad Tooth Records isn't a record label as well. Oh, also, Dr. Brontax and Chronicler, thank you for those on-screen celebrations. Those are always fun. Okay, Wonderwall for Nasred. And I saw your comment. Thank you for another on-screen celebration. Got some cookies flying now. I saw your comment that you prefer Champagne Supernova. That's a good one. I know, this is my only Oasis song. Champagne Supernova. Oh, Bad Tooth Records, you were off in the corner messing with the design. Did you... Oh, wait, okay, so it is a label. Trash Can Americana, Moldy Oldies, and Electro Folk. What descriptive genres. I like that a lot. Trash Can Americana. I like it. And thank you, Bad Tooth. I appreciate it. That's not F sharp. This is F sharp. You can't take credit for trash can Americana. I wonder that, like, where do genre names come from, and does it take a group of bands being like, yes, we are all trash can Americana? I was talking to a girl earlier at the networking thing, and she said that Spotify categorized her music as bubble grunge, which she had never heard before. And she was like, I've never called my music that. I don't know where that came from. But then how does it continue? Like, you as the artist, you'd have to claim it and be like, oh yeah, that is what I am. I am bubble grunge. I don't know. I know, Dillinger Nick. Do you think that was from the Wrapped, the Spotify Wrapped? Because that briefly came into my mind when she said that, bubble grunge. I was like, oh yeah, they did have some really weird, hard to believe genres around that time when we all got our Spotify Wrapped. Okay, so Nasred. I'm looking at my thing because I don't know how to read sheet music, so I have to remember how to play the song. E. Today was gonna be the day. And then G. Ooh. It's like they asked a 4-year-old what they should name the genre. Only music just called old music nowadays? Am I a chopped unk? I cannot answer that for you, Dillinger Nick. Let's see. And then B. And then the pre-chorus goes... if I can put it all together here. Nasred. One more time around. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Cause FAC, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Dramatic drum fill. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding. And all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me, that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me, that saves me. Thank you for that request, Nazred. And also welcome into the chat, Mir Konstantin. Hello. You're so welcome, Nazred. That was the last song of the day. I hate to say it, but it is. And I need to rest my voice anyway because I have a show tomorrow. But you can all watch it. Our set is from 3 to 4. It's a full band survival guide set. 13 songs or 12 songs? I like to thank my mom for the last song of the day. Yes, throat coat tea, yes. Pacific, it'll be 1 p.m. So 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific. Jesus H. We can put the... It is South by... worldwide dot xyz. So if you go there tomorrow, if you're in Pacific time, you can tune in at 1 p.m. Aid has a question. Should I eat KFC or make some noodles? I say make some noodles. I don't think KFC, at least, I mean, I feel like in the US that KFC is like, it's barely food. And I don't mean to offend anybody who loves KFC, but I don't think we should eat it. So I would say if your KFC there is like ours here, 100% noodles. Oh, good. After that, you're going to a quinceañera. What is Pacific time? Nasred. It's, well, I don't know what time zone you're in. But Pacific is the California West Coast time. Dillinger Nick, what happens if you're in specific time? That's a good question. You're +0, Nasred. So you're right there at the date line is that at the international date line? You're in England. So probably for you it would be like 10 p.m. 9 or 10. I don't know exactly. Greenwich Mean Time, right? Is that what GMT stands for? He'd said, okay, I guess noodles. I mean, I agree that KFC is a salt bomb, but it's not even a good. I feel like there's lots of salt bombs that are good, that taste good, and you're like, wow, this is really salty, but it's really good. But KFC is. So you tried it when you were here, Aid? Sev, are you in Barbados? Are you really in Barbados? Okay. I'm like, wow, that's cool. Did you regret trying KFC here, Aid? I have a dry spot on my elbow, as sometimes elbows do. Okay, so maybe I don't know what it's gonna be like tomorrow. It's supposed to be, a full band show, and for that time period, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see if you're there in chat. I have no idea whether I will see it. I know there is gonna be a chat, but will I be able to see it and respond to you? I hope so. That would be super cool, but I'm not gonna bank on it. It's not my setup. It's in a warehouse. So, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm excited. And I hope some of you are able to tune in. Thanks, Chronicler. Let me thank our awesome mods. You live next to Robert Plant and 20 minutes drive from where Ozzy Osbourne was born. That's cool. Do you ever say hi to Rob? What's up, Rob? What am I doing? I'm trying to thank our mods. Yes, at the local pub. That's so cool. KFC in Kuwait is the go-to fast food, but what, McDonald's in the USA is much better? I don't know what that is. That what you've got, MC? I mean, I'm not a McDonald's fan either, but I think KFC is worse. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks, Dr. Brontax. McDonald's in Hawaii is baller because pineapple comes with everything. I gotta say, McDonald's in Japan was pretty awesome. I've probably said that on stream before, but it had all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you so much to all of our amazing mods. Dillinger Nick, Dr. Brontax, Dr. Vink, Sincerely Me, Paco, Chronicler, and Sam. You're all the best. Thanks for being here and for welcoming people in as they came in today. Today is Friday, so there's that stream tomorrow and the show, and then Sunday we have thanks for resubscribing, Sev. Sunday we have Patreon chat. So if you're on Patreon with me, we'll be chatting, I think, at 11 a.m. Central. Let me look real quick. Let's see how the poll is shaping up. Chronicler said, isn't 7-Eleven in Japan supposed to be cool for some reason? Yeah, it's just way better. There's so much more. And they have like at 7-Eleven you can just get onigiri, you can get like rice balls with fish, and but it's like fresh. You wouldn't do that here. You would be like, ugh. But there everything's just so much higher quality. So yeah, it looks like we're going to do 11 a.m. Central, unless anyone here changes the vote on the poll, which the poll is still open. Ends in 13 hours. You have 13 hours to influence the chat time. But as of now, it's going to be at 11 a.m. In and out is the best. I agree. Sev. Thank you for pulling up that Patreon link. We're all gonna get hungry. Nazred. My name is M, and the channel is Survival Guide Music, and that's the name of that's what my music is under. So if you look on, Spotify or wherever and search Survival Guide, you will find my music. Yeah, 7-Eleven here just has those crazy looking hot dogs that are rolling. You have to be brave to try one of those. I don't think Nazred is asking if we have hickories in the US, and I don't think so. That does not sound familiar to me. Aid, I would love to try Arabic food. I mean, I have tried, I feel like did we talk about this before? I mean, there are some things here that are I don't totally know what falls under the Arabic category though. Oh, thank you, Dr. Brontax, for pulling up the about. Hulkoki, you make... I don't know how to pronounce that. Fezenyan. You make it all the time. You're so welcome, Nazred. It's a U.S. restaurant. Hickories? Hickories? I have links disabled, so it's not showing up, but I will look it up. Actually, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Because I've never heard of it. Has anyone here that lives in the US heard of hickories? Pomegranate and walnut stew, usually with chicken or duck. I always do chicken because I'm too poor for duck. That sounds good though. Oh. Okay, yeah, we don't have it. That's so interesting. It says, if you mean the restaurant chain called Hickories, I spelled it wrong. You won't actually find those in the United States. It's a barbecue restaurant chain based in the UK that started in 2010. Focuses on American Southern style barbecue. Texas brisket. Dang, I would like to try it and compare. I live in Texas, Nazred, so that would be really interesting. I wouldn't bet money on it. But I do. I applaud. I applaud the usage of it. I have nothing against that at all. It's grown to about 25 to 30 locations. Dang, mainly in England and Wales. Man, well, next time I'm touring over there. That's really fun. I like that a lot. Dillinger Nick, you've never seen a Golden Corral? I mean, I think they're all closed now, but, or at least most of them are. But they used to be all over California. I love saffron rice. It's so good. Okay, I need to find us someone to raid also. Yeah. Brisket. I mean, Texas is like king of brisket. But wouldn't it be amazing if it was beat by UK brisket? That would be something. I would totally try it. I would love to try it. Let's see. Who should we raid? Hulk Hokey said, I'm from the mid-Atlantic though, so to me, barbecue oinks. I eat, it's not uncooked. It's not uncooked, it's just not dry. It's like perfectly cooked to where you're just like, wow, you don't feel like it's undercooked. I promise. Dillinger Nick, are you trying to start a skirmish here? I feel like I have had lots of good food in the UK. I feel like you don't knock it till you try it. If you've been to the UK and you hated everything, then that's fair. But I had some really good food there. Let's see, maybe Villager Nick said, I choose violence, but then puts a heart emote. I mean, yeah, that one, that tuna thing that I had was kind of inexcusable, but I did have some good food in England. Okay, let us raid. Let us raid Ashley Abink. I can't remember who it was that recommended her before. We raided her once. Oh wait, is she about to walk away? Oh no, she's just reaching for something. English breakfast is really good. I'm only teasing. So you like beans on toast, is what you're saying. Fish and chips. Super good. Shawarma. Shawarma is really good there. Yeah. Also the veggie burgers. I had some really good veggie burgers there. Sweet Baby Ray. That famous barbecue sauce in the US is from the UK? Sweet Baby Ray? I don't know. I've seen that barbecue sauce. I don't know where it's from. Craft Guy! Yes! I literally just created the raid. But I'm glad you were here for a minute. We were just starting to talk about food in the UK. So, I mean, it's probably better that you... that you... Oh, I don't know what's happening on her stream. She's moving the camera. We'll see. Okay, so maybe see some of you... Maybe I'll see you in the stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe see some of you at the Patreon chat stream on Sunday. And then I will be here on Twitch again on Monday. Doing some ukulele practice. Ukulele learning and whatnot. Thank you all. In addition to our amazing mods... We've got Aid in chat. Nazred, welcome in. Thank you for 45 minutes of fun. I hope you get a chance to come back. Hulk Hokey. Yes, Cincy is here. Who else? Dialato was here. Craft Guy right at the end. We had... What was it? Broken Teeth? No. Bad Teeth? Bad Tooth. Records. Bad Tooth Records. Also, Sev.